Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we will going to understand the about the checkbox, how to automate the checkbox. So as a beginner, most of the time we did some of the mistakes like we are not able to properly handle the checkbox, and the result is like while running the your script at the time of the regression or any sanity check, your script might fail. So today we will see how we can handle the checkbox. Before moving further, I will explain you the difference between checkbox and radio button. Though we already understand about the radio button in my previous sessions, so you go to my channel and watch those videos if you're not having any clarity. Today we will see the checkbox. Okay, so basically radio button is looks like this or maybe looks like this, but the difference is that radio button will allow you to select either of these options. Okay, for example, you have an option as a male and female while submitting a form, so you have to either pick male or either female, right? So this is your radio button, this called as radio button. But when we're talking about the checkbox, so checkbox allows you to select the multiple options. So for example, if you're filling some sort of the applications form or any type of the forms and you have to pick the multiple options, so you can use the checkbox that time. So this is your checkbox. So this is a major difference between checkbox and radio button. Today I will showcase you how to automate checkbox with this particular URL or this particular UI. So let's open this. First we will just have a look how it looks like. Then we will move to the automation side. Okay. So okay. So basically this is your UI where you are going to automate. So this is our checkbox. So when we click on this plus icon, it will expand this. Okay, and inside this you see couple of the folders. When you click on this also, it will expand some more, or when you select this, it will give some kind of message. So first we have to see what all the features are available here, and based on that we can draft our automation script. Now let's understand the basic checkbox, like click on this, that we can do a very easy script writing. But if you have to automate these type of check boxes, like you have multiple options, inside that you have multiple options, so this is also a very easy thing. You can handle that. I will show you how you can handle the checkbox. So for example, once again I click on this, it will collapse. So we will see how we can automate this. So for that I have to go to my Visual Studio. Here I have already installed the Playwright and TypeScript. And if you have not done that, you can go to my previous videos and watch there how you can do that and how you can write your first script. Now let me create one file here that I'm giving name as checkbox input sample dot spec dot ts. This is mandatory. You have to give it. So once you create your new file inside the test folder, so you'll able to this file. Now you have to import what you have to import. You have to import the test and you have to import the expect. Till here, I hope it is clear for you guys. And from where we are importing, so we are importing from @playwright test. So this is done. Now here you can write your first test. You can say it accept two arguments. So you can give the argument name as sample uh, checkbox. Just like that, you can give the name of it. Then okay. So this is your it's accepting the argument like this. Now what you have to do, you have to call the fixture here. So how you can call the fixture? You have to call page and then you have to call the arrow function. Also, you have to use async. Async always work with await. Okay. Async always work with await. So whenever you are using async, you have to use this. Okay. Now, see, this is our website which we are going to automate. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to launch this particular UI, right? So to launch this URL, what we have to do, we have to use the page dot go to, and then we have to provide the website. So what is the website we are using? We are using this particular website where we are going to automate our checkbox. I hope till here everything is clear. Now we have to use the await here. In Playwright, you have to always use the await. Await will provide you inbuilt feature of the wait, right? Like in uh, other programming languages like Selenium with Java and all. If you want to provide any of the weight like explicit weight or implicit weight, so explicitly you have to provide that, you have to write that, but here you just write await, and await always work with async. Everything I already explained in my previous session, so you can go there and watch and understand. So now let's run this. So for that I have to open the terminal. I'll open this particular terminal here, and you have to give some sort of the commands, like for example I will showcase you that. So what is your file name? Checkbox input sample. Okay. So what you have to use as a command, you have to use npx playwright test. You are running the playwright test. In which browser you want to run. If you want to run in Firefox, you can provide that. If you want to run in Chromium, you can write like Chrome. Right now, I'm running this particular test in Chrome browser with headed mode, not the headless mode. Okay, so it means that it will launch the browser, and you have to provide your file name. So this is how you have to give the commands to run it. Now, wait. So let me copy here. Just a minute, guys. Split dot. Use the in here. Now let's see. Okay, it's running. It's launched the browser. It go to this particular website. It means that our checkbox, this particular test is got passed. Okay. So this is the thing. This is the way you have to automate it. Now, once you launch this particular browser, you have to inspect this. Why you have to inspect? To get the details of this particular element. Okay, you have to get the path of this particular element. So for that, what you have to do? You have to do this and then go to selector hub. I already showcased you how you can use the selector hub, right? So let me again select this. Pick up this path. This is RC-tree switcher. Okay. Now go to our script. So here, how you can write? Just do a copy paste here. Hello. Okay, so this is your await. Now this you can store in any const and you can give name as you can see like expand home. Okay, this you can give as a name. So what will happen that this particular element will store here. Okay, and uh, R7 tree switcher. Okay, dot first first method. Okay, now you have to expand this. Okay, so expand this. So now you have to do is dot click method click method you have to use, and that's it. And you have to use the await as I told you. Okay, so till here it is good. Okay, so you have to click on this particular element. Now next what you have to do is you have to expect this, or you can say verify that also. So when you expand this, you will see the desktop. Okay. So you can say that, um, for example, let me go here and let me see the stop option here. Hmm. Okay, so we will take this and go to our script. And here, what we can say that await, expect, what we are expecting, that we are expecting. Okay, just remove everything from here. Fine. Await page dot text dot desktop. So this we are expecting dot to be visible. Okay, await expect we have to use no expect. Mhm. Not to be checked, to be visible. Mhm. Visible. This we have to use. Okay. So this will verify that if you click on this particular element successfully, then this desktop option should be visible. So this is our one test case for the expand, right? Now let's run this again. Okay. This is fast. We can see the report here with this particular command. So let me run this and it will show you the report. Just give me a minute, guys. I need to stop this particular code. It is already in use. Yeah. So, guys, what I have done is here, I have just killed a particular service which was already in use. This one. Now I can see the report. Okay. So this is the report. I can see it here. So everything got passed, right? So this is the way you can handle your checkbox. Now, as we expand this, right? Now, if we want to collapse this, right? So what we have to do is we have to again write the script for collapse. Right now we expand this. Now collapse. So for collapse, what you have to do is again you have to click the same element, right? On same position. So just click here, and then you have to expect that. What you're going to expect? What you're going to expect that this particular desktop. Let me copy this. Okay. To be visible, instead of this to be visible, you have to use not to be visible. Okay, dot not dot to be visible. If this is successful, it means that our script is correct and up and running, right? So this is the very simple way where you can automate your particular script. You can collapse, you can expand, you can collapse, right? Once this is done, you can also capture your text here. You can also click on this particular, you can verify whatever you want to verify based on your script. So this is the way you can handle the checkbox. It is very easy to handle the checkbox, right? It is not that much difficult. Now let's run this. Let's see what happened. Our one script got failed. This one. Why? Because it does not perform the click action again. So that we have to fix. Maybe some issue is there to be visible. Okay. After look. Expect not to be visible. Let me check that. We will see why it got failed. Not to be visible. Okay. Let's do one thing. Just comment this. Let me correct the path of this switcher. Switch. We rerun this. Maybe there is some issue with this. Okay. So it got passed now this time, right? So this is the way you have to, automate your script. So you have, if you provide the correct path, it will work for like anything. Okay. So that's why you have to give a correct path, and based on that you can perform the action. So this is the way you can handle the checkbox. I hope you like this video. See you soon in the next video.